A number of area farmers are pretty worried about possible solutions to traffic on the interstate north and east of Madison.
So the town of Bristol is expecting a number of people tonight at a meeting to talk about the DOT's plans and how they could impact people who live in that area. We're talking kind of near Sun Prairie as well. News 3 This Morning reporter Eden Shekel has more for us this morning. Hi, Eden.
Hello, Adam and Danica. Good morning. So this project starts at U.S. Highway 1218 and goes all the way north to I-39 near Portage. The DOT wants to reduce traffic congestion for about 34 miles of the interstate. Originally, the DOT had 26 options, and now they've narrowed it down to 7. 3 of the corridor alternatives are for the existing interstate corridor. These options range from repairing the interstate to adding more lanes. And there are also 4 east reliever corridor alternatives that either utilize existing highways like US 51 or create new freeway routes to alleviate some of that congestion. Community members in the town of Bristol are concerned, though, that some of these proposals cut into residential neighborhoods and even sacred farmland.
You have a potential of disrupting a lot of farm operations, not just taking the farmland, but disrupting the farm operations themselves.
We realize there's going to be impacts on any of these corridors. That's where we are tasked with looking at, according to NEPA, the National Environmental Policy Act, we need to rigorously explore and objectively evaluate all reasonable alternatives.
Now, some town of Bristol residents say they'd prefer expanding an existing corridor because it would have the least impact on their community. The town of Bristol will hold a public information meeting tonight at 6. The DOT will present all 7 proposals to residents. Farmers and homeowners will also showcase a 5-minute video with the history of the area and why they object some of these proposals. The DOT says the earliest it would even start construction for this project is about 10 years from now, so quite some time. First, they need to select one of these proposals and request funding from the legislature. So they still have a lot of steps to take before making all this happen.
Important to get your voice heard, though, if you need it out there. Eden, thanks so much.